Can you tell us what your name is?
A bad spirit.
Morse code. That's what it sounded like, Morse code, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Out Past Curfew. Tonight we're here at Fort Mifflin in Philadelphia. This fort played a crucial role during the Revolutionary War. They held off the British Navy while George Washington troops were trying to get to Valley Forge to resupply and get their numbers back together. They held off the British Navy for several days, giving George Washington's troops the chance to get themselves in a position to fight the war and ultimately win. During the Civil War, this was used as a prison for prisoners of war, and during World War I and World War II, this was used to store munitions for the Philadelphia Navy Yard. This place is supposed to be haunted, so we're going to check it out and see what we get. So as I said earlier, we are right next to the airport. As you can hear the airplanes coming in to land. They're extremely low. They will stop at some point. Right now we are in the munition storage. There's a lot of echo in here. Right now I have the laser grid set up, so anything that moves through that laser grid shadow-wise, so you can see my shadow moving through the grid. You can pick up those shadows. Back here in the corner, we have a device that's called the flux. And what the flux is it's a small black triangular box. It's got two lights on top. One side's green, one side's red. When it detects motion on that side, it'll light up and beep. So this can be used for like yes and no questions and making contact that way. We also have another airplane going overhead, as you can hear. We have the music box set up in the doorway, so this will detect any motion, and when it detects motion, it plays the music box song. So that being said, those are the devices we have set up right now. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Jim. I'm joined here with Joyce, and we would like to see if there's anybody here who would like to talk to us. I know it's been a couple hundred years since all the events that took place here happened, and back in those days there wasn't electricity, so these devices might seem very foreign to you, but we're here now in the year 2022, and a lot of things have changed and a lot of things have been invented. And with those changes and those inventions came along these devices that allow us to communicate with you. So if there's anybody here with us, could you please go to that black triangular box at the end of the room and light up one side of it? All you have to do is stand in front of it. It just lit up the green side. Thank you for lighting that up for us. So I have this other device here. This is called a REM pod. And what this does is it lights up and it makes noise when you touch it. Oh, let me reset it. So if you take this device here, there's a metal rod on top. If you touch this rod, it'll light up. If you get close to it, it'll light up. The closer you get to it, the more you grab it, the more it lights up and beeps. Or it could just go nuts. There we go. So this also might be a good time to mention that we're not the only ones here tonight, that this is a public event that Fort Mifflin hosts called Sleep with the Ghosts, where they invite people to come and spend the night here, ghost hunters and people who are not experienced paranormal investigators as well. They do have their own paranormal investigation team that's here that people can tag along with and learn from. And then there's also groups like us here. So there might be times where you hear other people talking and see other people in the shot. So unfortunately there's nothing really we can do about that. So we're just trying to work with it. That's the REM pod. Morse code. That's what it sounded like, Morse code, yeah.
Yeah, just a long one and short joints.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know Morse code. It is a very interesting way to communicate with us, though. Alright, here we are in casemate number 5. This is another bunking quarter. Deep inside the fort, as you can see, there's these holes here in the walls. These holes are just large enough to aim a rifle down. So anybody who would be coming up to the fort to attack, the people inside would have an advantage because they would just aim their rifles or muskets at that time right down these holes. And they could see out and they could shoot whoever was coming, but the people on the opposite side weren't able to shoot back in because it's such a narrow opening. So we have this full spectrum camera set up in the hallway, along with a REM pod. While we were getting set up, the REM pod was already going off a little bit. We have the flux set up here on one of the bunks. They got the fireplace going in here for us, so it's nice and warm. This is the hallway here. As you can see, it's very dark in here. Without my camera light, this is how dark it is. So we're going to get this investigation underway and see what we can catch here. So I have the music box here, and I'm going to set this music box down right here by this door opening and turn it on. And anything that walks in front of this music box will make it play music. It's the REM pod again. Music box is going off.
It walked in towards you.
Yeah. As you can see, whatever is here with us really likes the music box. So we're going to try to use that to communicate. All right, so I see that you figured out how the music box works. I'm going to ask you a question, and if the answer is yes, can you light the music box up and make it play music?
Can we come sit in with y'all?
We don't particularly mind if anybody joins us, so long as you don't use like the really bright white flashlights.
We'll turn them off.
Okay.
We just want to ask before we came back here.
Yep. Thank you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah. Can you step away from the music box, please? Thank you. All right, I'm going to ask, can you step away, please? Thank you. I'm going to ask you a question. If the answer is yes, you light up the music box. Are you a soldier? You gotta give me a second to ask the question before you light it up. You step away, please. Okay, I'm going to try asking again. Were you a soldier? Hit the REM pod too. Were you a soldier here during the 1700s? If the answer is yes, can you light up the music box or the REM pod? Did you fight the British while you were here? I guess that would be a no.
Yeah.
Were you here during the war between the North and the South? Were you here while America was fighting for its independence? Okay. At least now we know what time period we're working with. Did the British try to attack at all while you were here?
The other one's going off over here. That's fine. I'm not moving back into.
Oh, really? Huh. Is there more than one of you here with us? I'm going to try to figure out how many. Is there two of you here with us? All right, let me ask again. Is there two of you here with us? Is there less than 5 of you here with us? So is there 3 of you here? How about 4? So of the 4 of you that are here, were all of you here during the revolution? I'm gonna try using the smart talker. Over there on the bench.
Yeah.
All right, I have another device here that'll let you use words. You can either use single words or you can use full sentences. So you can see the phone is on airplane mode. There's no signal in here anyway. So I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to set this down here for you. You can use your energy and make this talk. Can you tell us what your name is?
A bad spirit.
A bad spirit.
So you're a bad spirit?
There's a spirit known here to attack someone who are blind.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I said we got a bad spirit.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is it that makes you a bad spirit?
We live close.
Get close.
We lived close. You from the city of Philadelphia?
Threatening.
Threatening. Are you trying to threaten us?
Or is the bad spirit threatening them? 25.
You know, we don't scare very easily. It's going to take a lot more than saying you're a bad spirit and threatening to scare us off.
Hannah.
I see you touching the REM pod. You grab a hold of the metal rod on it, make it light up, make noise. You're very close. Use your energy. Almost. I see it starting to blink. You're almost there. You just got to get a little closer. Now my camera battery's dying. Are you draining the energy from my camera?
Choking.
Choking. I want to know why you say you're a bad spirit. I have a very hard time believing that you're a bad spirit. Because bad spirits typically don't tell you that they're bad spirits.
Mess.
There you go. You're starting to figure out the
No
REM
one.
pod. Can you tell me what your name is?
Sometimes.
I told you what my name was already. So I would really like for you to tell me what yours is.
James.
Yeah, that is my name. I told you what it was.
So funny when they talk back.
Can you tell me what your name is? Or is your name James as well?
Did you hear someone talking out there?
Did, yeah. See if
The
anybody's
loft.
out there.
What'd you say?
The loft.
That second time total so often.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're alone in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nobody else in here.
I've definitely heard someone chatting down there.
Yeah.
If you walked away, it said escape.
Escape?
Yeah. You don't hear this, you walk, just make.
Come and go.
Come and go.
Come and go.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the like if you like it. Hit the subscribe so you can see more of our videos. And thank you very much.